why we need to see the screen. Welcome to Fan Geared, guys. It is 6 in the morning, and we're recording.
It's not 6 in the morning.
You sure?
Feels like it.
Welcome to the Fan Geared
I
Podcast.
just
It's
said that.
1:39 p.m.
Okay, don't give them exact. They can find our location that
What
way.
time
No,
zone?
they can't.
What time zone?
Mountain.
GMT? Is that us?
I thought we were Pacific.
Or Pacific.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's-
GMT.
No,
Is
it's
that it?
specific. This is our specific time
Specifically,
zone.
it's 1:39.
Yes.
Specific time.
Specifically, and we woke up quite early today. But anyway, we're tired. We're a tired bunch.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
I'm
Yeah.
Josh.
I'm Joey.
I'm sleepy.
All right.
All right.
And we're the 7 dwarfs.
Yeah, I'll
Dwarfs?
Yep. We're dwarfs.
Seven dwarfs.
DWORFS.
No, I was saying DORFS.
Dwarfs.
No, he said dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
Yeah, but that's how you say it. The W's silent.
Yeah, idiot.
Wait, what? You guys think it's dwarfs?
No, it's dwarf, but the plural is dwarves.
Yeah, you're saying
Either way,
dwarf.
you
You're
say
saying the
dwarf.
Yeah, no, dwarves, but the singular is dwarf.
No, there's no
This is getting
dwarf.
really offensive,
All right.
guys.
Alright, guys, today's topic. What do we do with the dwarves? I mean, it's a big problem.
Snow White
Snow
knew
White
what to do with them.
She did.
Oh, I was talking about, like,
She put him to work.
Peter Dinklage.
Okay, we had to reset the podcast.
This is not where we want to be going with this.
I'm serious, we started.
I mean, how are we going to get advertisers now?
Let's get into today's sponsor.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz, giving you the only way to get to school.
The only way to get from point A to point B.
Mercedes-Benz.
The one and only automobile.
Hey, if you're doing it, do it with Mercedes.
All right.
And while you're doing it, grab a nice, refreshing Coca-Cola beverage.
Yes. Hey, you know what they say? If you're not drinking Coca-Cola, you're not drinking a good drink.
They do that. They do say that. is what
Continuing
I
our
was
streak
saying.
of only referencing other podcasts, that's a thing they do on the Hank and Dear Hank and
Oh my
John.
god, we are so tired. I know we
I
can't
never
even
can't
talk.
talk at all.
Let's get this over
Ooh,
with.
boy.
You can't
we're
reference
talking about-
podcasts that at least one other person has not heard or has heard. I mean,
We're talking about advertising today in the film industry.
right. Or any of the
Round of applause.
medias.
Good job, you got out a sentence.
I want.
All right. The big theme of the day, advertising. Not just advertising though. We want to talk about
Everything about
The good.
advertising. The good and
the
the bad.
bad,
The ugly.
the ugly.
Let's start with this. The reason why we're talking about that, we just got back from filming a promo video,
Yes, we did.
which is going to yield us income.
Ooh, we about to be
That is
rich
true.
and famous.
We're gonna be rich.
Well,
You heard it here first. It only took us a couple hours to get
Yeah.
rich, guys. It's not that hard. I don't want to hear these poor people complaining anymore.
went up to Napa and we filmed a
Give
video.
me
Yeah, why are we
Specifics.
advertising this?
We filmed a video
This has nothing to do with Fan Geared.
for cleaning. This is for advertising.
Well, it is. It is. Sort of, well, let's get to.
And it made us money that we didn't have before.
God, Josh.
Yep.
That's a good thing.
Yeah,
Right,
it
but that's
means-
not what we're
It
talking
means we
about.
can ship you
We're talking
your
about
Ubers.
advertising in film.
We're not going to talk about
We're
that.
saying we can.
Don't talk about that.
God, this is the worst podcast I've ever heard.
This is really not a great
We
start.
should really start.
No,
over.
it's too late now. I will leave if you stop recording this. I'm not kidding.
4 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
Okay.
You can skip through this. Hit that plus 50. Oh, wait.
You
it's
know what?
on
I'm just
YouTube.
gonna get all my words out so that we can just get this done with. Good, bad, ugly, bad. Jurassic World, bad advertising. They're trying to make a joke out of it, but they were doing it for real. They try to be self-aware, but it's just advertising. We don't care about Mercedes-Benz and Verizon's
Horizons.
in Jurassic World.
Yeah, so that's a recent example of advertising
Done wrong.
done wrong. But
I'll,
I mean,
I'll tell you how to do it right.
Yeah, tell me how to do it
Because
right.
you were gonna ask.
I was gonna ask.
before I
how do
interrupted
do it?
you.
How do you do it right?
Let's go back to an 80s summer blockbuster.
Oh boy.
My favorite movie of all time.
Oh boy.
Back to the Future.
Oh.
But actually, I think it's Back to the Future. No, it is Back to the Future, number 1. He's in the 50s diner, and he orders a Pepsi Zero or Coke Zero, I think. You know, just casually, just orders it, and then the guy's like, "You can't order that. Coke's not free in here." And it was a funny joke, cause you know, and then that's how you do it, casually.
You know who did it even better? Scott Pilgrim.
How do they do it?
He only drinks
Nintendo?
Coke Zero.
Do they even
why is
mention
that?
it, or is it just what he drinks?
They mention it.
Oh.
Is that like a hipster thing?
He just says, "I'll take a Coke Zero" because he doesn't drink alcohol. He says it twice.
But specifically Coke Zero.
Yeah.
See, if it works, I mean, the whole point is that if it makes sense in the storyline,
Yeah.
like if
I mean,
if you
products
weren't being,
exist in the real world.
yeah, if you weren't using it, if you're not using it in a way that doesn't, if you're using it in a way that makes sense for the story, then obviously that's how it's gonna work. But the problem is, most of the time we get these shots of things, like in friggin' Twilight comes to mind, of the cars, that's different than than any other shot in the movie. It's just this like glamour shot of the car.
I don't think
It
I've
stands
stated.
out.
I don't think I've stated adequately how much I hate the movie Man of Steel,
No, really, have you not?
starring Superman.
Starring Superman himself.
Starring.
Yeah, Superman.
They did
as
get
himself.
Superman for that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Was
he
the CGI
here.
in there?
He was here.
I
Yeah.
thought it was Clark Kent.
That's what they want you to
Come
think.
on, don't give away his identity.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sorry, we
That's
didn't
what's-
learn that until the last 10 seconds of the
You're gonna have to
movie.
You're
bleep
not
that. You're gonna have to
supposed
bleep that out.
Yeah, yeah. Like some other things we've had to bleep out.
Like
for
when
you.
Joffrey died.
Oh my god! This is the third time you've
I've
said
never
it.
once edited it out.
Oh,
I think
good.
once.
I did on the first one, I think. Actually, yeah. It's just like a random blank
funny.
space of nothing.
Oh really?
Yeah, I didn't put any other thing in there.
Oh my God.
But anyway, advertising in that was absolutely god awful.
Yeah.
What was
Why don't
that?
you
What was
explain
it?
that?
Glad you agree. The Sears,
Oh, the Sears
Man of
standing.
Sears.
Man of Sears.
Look, there's a lot of problems with that movie, Josh.
Oh yeah, that's the least of their worries.
But I mean, okay, hold on, because I want to talk about how I thought of this in the first place.
Okay.
What did you think of?
Well, because there's a popular YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Olin Rogers.
Mhm.
You probably heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
But if you follow his social media, then you've probably
Kind
seen.
of popular.
He's not popular.
I mean, he's definitely popular in. Yeah, he's not like these mega.
He's the
guys, these
best,
super guys.
probably.
He's
I
not
wouldn't
super
say he's the
guy.
best, but
Super.
He's not a super mega
He's not these
guy.
like multi-million.
He's not
So
pretty-
he's
not
not Smosh or
PewDiePie.
PewDiePie.
Yeah, basically.
PewDiePie is putting up 7.5 million a year.
I heard 7.4.
No,
Yeah, let's not get hashtag tangent on this just yet because I'm trying to say something.
I mean, we'll get
Ooh,
there.
so is hashtag tangent an adjective now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or
Right, trying to
a verb.
get.
That's
Let's not get hashtag
You know, that's
tangent.
adverb.
Tangential.
Okay. Well, Olin Rogers, he posts frequently about like, oh, you know, I've been approached by these people.
Right.
They want me to make a thing for them, but you know, I feel like I'm betraying my like his art. I guess. I mean, I don't know exactly what his reasoning was, but basically, he's saying
He doesn't want.
he doesn't want to do. Yeah, he thinks it's selling out if he takes money, but then he talks about like feeling bad about it because then he could pay like his friends and the people that work for him or work with
Right.
him. And like I see where he's coming from. You know, he wants his art to be something specific and he doesn't want, you know, people making money off of it to be
Right.
part of that.
Right.
But at the same time, the sad part, and what I think he hasn't realized, but probably eventually will,
Mhm.
is that for small time filmmakers and even going into Hollywood, the only jobs that pay are advertisements.
Mhm.
You make videos for a company about their product.
Right.
I mean, you can still use your likeness. I think that seems to be what can happen nowadays.
Mhm.
But and you know, make a video that you normally would, but you have to promote their product.
Right.
What other ways are there to make money? Who is giving people money? You know what? Make a short film and I'll pay you for it. Nobody's doing that.
Yeah,
that doesn't
no.
exist.
Nobody's funding like.
Yeah. The only and I mean that's because that's really the only way to make money.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do a, you know, if you have a
also-
Patreon account and
Yeah,
a fan base, then I guess you could do it that way, but there really is no other way.
Yeah. But he would also never ask people to pay money.
No.
Like I think, and I love Olin Rogers. He makes some of the best videos on YouTube, I would say. but I think he takes it way too far with all the. He doesn't want to be corporate and he doesn't want to do all these things, like to the point where he's turning down being invited to VidCon, and then nobody can see him.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't like that people have to pay to go.
He is going this year, though.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he's going this year.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Where? I didn't see him on the schedule.
Oh, I don't think he's like.
He's just going.
I think he might just be going.
Weird.
I'm
Nice.
pretty positive.
Well, they invite him to go every year.
Yeah, but remember he never wanted to do that.
Yeah, he always
didn't-
turned it down.
Yeah, so I think maybe he either got the money somehow.
Yeah. And all of his events he puts on, he has like his soda parlor and stuff.
Yeah, that's basically his way of making money.
Yeah, and he puts on free events there all the time. Like,
Yeah.
people come in and get free food and stuff and go watch a movie and with him and stuff like that.
What?
Play video games.
I think you can have product placement without being completely corporate about it. Like,
Yeah.
if you just use subtlety, then you can make money and still like respect the art. Because anytime someone drives a car or drinks a soda in a movie, it could just be a brand of car.
Or soda, yeah.
Yeah.
Also-
And you don't have to like have a shot of the logo and like have it all shiny and stuff. It could just be
Also,
that.
like, can we get more creative with the types of advertisements that there are?
No.
Why is it always soda and cars? Like, there are other products out there.
Right.
Can we-
Sears isn't a soda or car.
Yeah, but that's
That's
like,
true.
that one is kind of strange.
Also, in Man of Steel, there was like a lady like puts down her camera right in front of the.
Or like a cannon or something.
Yeah, it's
Wait,
like
wasn't
a
there like
cannon.
a 76 gas station or something? Or is that something else?
Probably.
I thought I remembered like the big ball, like with the 76 on it. It's like the only thing standing.
Could be.
I don't remember that.
But
It's
yeah,
possible.
like.
It's like so blatant, and the worst part is it looks really obviously superimposed into the shot. Like,
Right.
not
That's,
really.
yeah,
It
that's,
always
that's what I
does.
mean.
Yeah,
it, don't-
usually
it never
does.
matches
Yeah,
the rest of it because it's not supposed to be there. It doesn't make sense for it to be there.
yeah. At least film a real Sears location or something.
So as far as advertising, like for small time YouTubers, small time filmmakers, I think that's okay as long as you're keeping your, say, okay, right now Shark Week is going on, so a lot of people are making like Shark Week videos.
Of course.
So like make a video about Shark Week, but do it in your own style.
Right.
Create it as if someone didn't come up to you and say, we want to pay you for this, and just make it as okay, I'm going to make a video about sharks.
If we were gonna make a content about Shark Week, if we were advertising Shark Week, what would we do as Fan Geared to tie it in?
I would try to get one of us eaten by a shark.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Film it.
Oh, we should.
Maybe
do
like
that.
a prank video.
Yeah, where one of us gets eaten by a shark. Gotcha.
That's
Pranked.
hilarious.
We pranked you. They have like the Coast Guard, like called in everybody. We got Tommy.
Coast Guard takes off his wig and he just has
Got
different hair,
you.
but we still don't know.
Oh, and wait, they prank us?
No, we say the Coast Guard was in on it and he takes off his wig, but I mean, we don't know him anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah. I was saying like throw Tommy in the ocean, like
Why me?
maybe pretend to sever one of his legs. Put some
Why?
like red dye on it.
Oh, we prank the Coast Guard.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
But he also does actually get eaten.
Wait,
So it's,
the
a
Coast
prank,
Guard
it's a
does
prank
or
on
Tommy
Tommy
does?
too. Prank. It's
Tommy
we
Tommy
put-
thinks he's pranking the Coast Guard by faking severing one of his legs, but we'll actually cut it off.
or we don't actually cut it off, but we put like blood and chum and stuff that sharks like to
Chum.
eat. So they actually come and like start biting them.
guys, if you want me to leave, I'll just leave.
We've been trying to tell you every episode.
Yeah, it's
in subtle ways.
Well,
Well,
it's
it's
not
not so subtle this time.
We need a new number 2.
What are you talking about? I am number 2.
I'm number 2.
You're not.
Fight.
You can never replace me.
One of these days we're gonna have a fist fight on the podcast.
And you'll
Yeah.
be able to hear the whole
It'll
thing.
be a bonus ep.
No.
I watched Rocky last night.
Okay. We're getting on a hashtag tangent.
But I just want to say this about it.
Okay.
No, please.
Have you seen it?
A long time ago.
Have
I
you
don't.
seen it?
I know he punches the
Rocky,
meat.
I
does
basically know
punch
what
the meat.
happens. I remember
I've never seen it
watching
before yesterday. Let me tell you, the punching the meat, a very small part.
It's a big deal. It's kind
Also,
about when he runs
when
up
he
those
runs up the
steps?
steps, very small part.
big deal. That's like when.
But
he's
did they say?
becoming strong.
Did they say
Yeah,
that?
while he was running
Is
up
that
the
the song? I don't
steps.
know if that's the song.
You don't know the song to Rocky?
Oh. Yeah. No, I do, but I didn't think that.
And Eye of the Tiger.
Yes, right.
I don't know if that was in the first one.
Yeah,
Was
it was. Probably, I don't
I
know.
don't think it was. Anyway, but no, his character is so dumb.
Yeah, he's a boxer.
Like,
Yeah.
but even the other boxers, like, he's real dumb.
Just because the way he talks.
No, like it's like on purpose. Like it's his
Oh.
character, and I don't know. It's very strange.
Why are you telling us this?
Well, we were talking about fighting, so and it was on my mind. I've been thinking.
We're on
about
a
it.
hashtag tangent.
Okay.
Why are we talking about fighting?
But also huge advertisement. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Actually, there's scenes in it where
It's like that whole movie was an advertisement for the movie Rocky.
like
For Rocky 7.
they're trying
Can't
to like obviously it's supposed to be like the biggest fight ever for
Mm-hmm.
some reason because he's unknown.
Right.
But there's shots where probably pickup shots where they're like showing close-ups and you can see behind them and there's like empty seats in the stadium everywhere. Like there's nobody in the arena.
Oh,
I
wow.
was like, oh, this is sad.
That is really sad.
They could use some advertising so they can get some more funding.
Right,
For that movie.
right.
Get some extras in there.
Mhm.
Which brings me to my point.
Right?
And here
Sometimes-
we've arrived at the point.
The advertising. Well, I mean, obviously the advertising is necessary, whether it be
No, it's not.
not for good reason.
It's not always necessary. What if you have a,
I'm talking about for funding the film.
what if you have a rich producer?
Well, I mean, obviously you're gonna have producers and a studio to fund your film, but
Obviously.
they want those things so that they're not risking their full money out of their pocket.
Mm-hmm.
We get a real flop situation, a real not John Carter.
J. Jonah Jameson.
No. Yeah, John Carter.
Is it? Which is the one that must die? John Carter
What?
must die.
John Carter.
Oh, John Tucker.
John
Must-
Tucker. That's what I thought I was saying.
I thought you were talking about the Disney.
No, I am
movie.
talking about that.
Was that a
I
flop?
thought I was saying John. Yeah, no, it's a huge flaw. Disney's
John
biggest
Tucker?
flaw. We talked about this last time, didn't we?
Disney's
No,
biggest
we talked
flop
about
is
Tomorrowland.
Tomorrowland.
It might have actually been
that
John Carter.
Literally happened like a month ago.
No, their biggest flop was Lone Ranger, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
That was okay at the time. Those both came out after this movie, so
Okay. But why are we talking about that movie?
because it lost a ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah,
Because
but
it didn't
did
have advertisements?
So did these more relevant ones.
How does this relate to advertising?
I was saying that studios are afraid of a John Carter situation where they put a ridiculous amount of money, like hundreds of millions of dollars into it, and it makes nothing back. So they get these advertisements, which is going to pay for some of it. So even if they don't make all their money back, they have a chance to break even.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a question. What if a TV franchise is already making a ridiculous amount of money? Would they continue to have product placement? And I'm gonna be asking specifically about The Walking Dead and their
Okay.
brand new shiny Kia they drive around the
yeah, for the
apocalypse
whole
for
time.
5 seasons.
Yeah.
I mean, for TV,
I mean,
all the
honestly-
money is advertisement. That's the only money that.
Yeah, but
But those are in the ad space that they sell between, like, for commercials. But for that, I would assume that Walking Dead is one of the most popular shows of all time.
probably the most popular
Yeah.
show of all time.
And you gotta assume that Kia's paying them more and more.
Oh, they're
Every
they're
year.
paying out the ass. for that.
They're probably paying way more than they were at the beginning.
Now that
And
is one-
why not?
See, I would
Why
say
not take
though,
that
Why
money?
not take it?
Yeah.
See, I would say for them though, that is the ultimate sellout. You're gonna put a car that should not even exist in
Do
that
they ever
universe?
go on gas hunts
Yeah,
in the show?
yeah.
I mean,
really?
but
Yeah,
that
this
could be
guy
believable. A 2015 car existing in a world where the world basically shut down,
Yeah.
unless they come across like, oh, you didn't hear that? It was only like 2 states that got wiped out.
Yeah.
We just kind of ignored those ones.
Oh, we don't.
And then I haven't watched the last like.
Okay,
30
well, they
seasons,
did
so-
drive up to Washington D.C., so
Well, there
it
you go.
appears that all of U.S. is wiped out.
Well,
At least the eastern.
then that doesn't
border.
make any sense. That's like in having a regular show and putting like a flying car in it. And that's the only thing, like, it's on the future,
Yeah,
modern day, but
never
there's a flying
explained.
car. Yeah.
Are you confirming that there's flying cars in the future?
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I don't want to say you heard it here first, folks, but
You know what? Here's my problem with flying cars.
We may have a
How do
Scoozy.
you regulate the airspace? Where are the traffic lanes in the sky?
dude, you just go wherever you want.
The people are going to be crashing into each other
No.
left and right.
Is that also the problem you have with airplanes?
No, because airplanes, it's like a 3-man team for every plane.
Because think about it. Right now, you're going in designated lanes, so that's why you can't go like this. If we were in cars, we do it
Like
on
what?
different planes. So, somewhat. Oh, this is not going to make any sense.
Yes, all these hand
Above-
gestures
above
are
you
very
just,
helpful.
just watch
So-
Joey's hands right now.
So, above will be going one way, north.
Sure.
Underneath is south.
Right.
Maybe like.
So you can only go south if you're in a regular car.
No, this
No,
is in
they're
the
both
sky. Josh.
flying.
Regular cars don't go
okay.
there.
Yeah.
And then 2 other directions for east and west, because you always. I mean, I guess the fastest way would be to go directly to wherever you're going in a straight line.
Uh-huh.
But you can just go all the way this way, wherever.
How about just
Then all the
don't
way-
fucking hit somebody?
You're one to talk.
What? When have I hit somebody?
My second problem with flying cars,
You don't remember when you killed that guy?
Yeah. Sorry.
where do they park?
I mean, on the ground. It's wherever you're going.
You gotta
So
land
we,
them.
we still need parking lots, so they have to drive on the ground also.
Yeah.
Third problem with flying
Drop
cars
the wheels.
is
They don't exist.
what do we do with all these freeways?
Oh, that's a good
We
point.
turn them back into land for the animals.
I guess we just don't go there.
Just leave them
Just kind of
barren.
leave them. I mean, they don't. Do they take up a lot of? They don't take up that much space.
Yeah, they
if you
do.
Think about it.
Roads?
You said freeways,
Roads.
not roads.
Roads take up almost all the space.
Yeah.
It's true.
Almost all of the entire universe is asphalt roads.
I don't know because I'm thinking. Okay, what are we talking about right now? I was like gonna go really in depth into. Okay, well, for every road,
You know what?
for every lane of road,
I can just do it.
for every 2 lanes of road, you have a building that's definitely wider than a street.
Yeah.
But
That's
is it
not
for
even
both?
true. You can have a
I think that is-
4-lane highway.
Okay,
Yeah.
well that's different.
How is that different?
4 lane per direction.
Okay, well you can have
I'd say
a
barely any roads
10-story
are true.
house. I mean, it's not taking up space on the ground, but it's
Yes,
still
it's
it's
a
still
way
matter.
better. It
Well,
still
then
is
how are we
taking
gonna
up
fly
space.
around in our future cars if there's buildings that high?
There you go. We start building on the roads.
It's gonna be
Keep
9/11s
things-
everywhere.
Oh my god, Tommy!
It's okay. No one's listened for this long. Anyway.
Actually have. Sorry, I guess, or thank you.
Never forget.
Okay, well,
Um,
I don't know. Do we
Ooh,
cut to a break
Speaking
here?
of offensive,
Oh, okay.
let's get into a 10-second movie review before the break.
Sure.
Oh, offensive.
Oh, yeah.
okay,
What do you see,
what do we
Ted
got?
2?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
All right. Well, then, good guess there. All right, Tommy's gonna have 10 seconds on the clock. No
Oh wait,
more,
can
no
we
less.
for this one? I'm just gonna do a scene reading as my review.
Okay,
Oh,
but
is
you
this gonna
only
tell us
have
everything we need to know?
Yeah.
Wait,
we
do you
only
know?
have 10 seconds.
I'll try to get through it. I mean, maybe just give me a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. I
of
kind of want to hear this.
All right, well,
gonna be fun.
we'll cut you off and see what happens.
It's not an exact word for word, but
it's
I mean,
generally
because
what happens.
my head was in my hands, just in
Oh.
shock of the offensiveness.
All right. Keep in mind, this is a quote from a movie,
Quote from Ted 2.
not necessarily the views of the Fangear Network or
I
podcast.
got to say the N word right now.
No. Pretty close though.
Oh, Jesus.
All
Okay.
right, we're gonna have 10 seconds on the clock. You ready?
Okay.
Got it queued up.
Okay, but I might go over. I had to get to the punchline.
Okay, I'm gonna
No,
give you
just
10
let
seconds,
him
but
do
then
it.
I'm gonna let you go after, just so
Okay.
we know
Okay.
we're trying to keep a tight ship here.
Okay.
All right, ready? Go.
Okay, so Mark Wahlberg and his teddy bear are in like the sperm donor storage room. Mark Wahlberg slips, all the sperm falls on him, and he's like, "Oh, it's so gross, whatever." And then nurse walks in.
Stop.
Nurse walks in, and she's like, "What are you guys doing?" And they're like, "Oh, sorry." And she's like, "Oh, that's okay. Those are the rejected sickle cell
Donations.
donations." Yeah. And then the teddy bear goes, "See, you're just covered in black guy sperm."
Oh
Okay.
So was that like the whole movie, basically?
Yeah, the whole thing was like that.
So pretty good.
I expected you guys to react bigger, but I'll take it.
I mean, I was thinking the same thing. So.
Oh gosh. Josh already gave the disclaimer. Now that's a lie.
No, it was. I thought I was quoting it too.
Yeah, no.
Isn't that what the nurse said?
Yeah, that's what the nurse said. All right, we're gonna go to break.
Get us
We're gonna go take
Get us
a
out of
nap.
here.
All right, bye. All right, everyone, welcome back. I'm Josh.
I'm Joey.
And
You're
I'm
number
s-
two.
I'm Josh.
And I'm still
I'm Josh.
Tommy. Stop stealing my bit.
I'm Josh.
All right.
What?
You got some housekeeping.
Ooh, let's keep the house. Guys, let me tell you something. We're gonna be 22nd through the 25th.
VidCon,
oh, am I gonna-
Oh no, not you guys, the listeners. I'm
Oh,
waiting
well,
for them to respond.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
Us two. We'll see you there.
Wait, it's okay. Yeah, don't.
We're going to be at VidCon 2015 in Anaheim, California, the 23rd through the 25th. So
This is a very
of July.
July
July.
2015.
just 2 weeks from 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
So if you're there and you want to come and look at us, then you can do that.
Look at
Ooh, catch us at the Watsky concert.
Yeah.
Catch us
Oh,
at
hey.
the Dave Days concert.
Yeah, and hey, if you wanted to buy me an alcohol drink,
Ooh,
I'll take it.
Catch us at the bar.
Look, guys.
we'll be at the bar.
I'll tell you right
A
now.
lot.
I'll tell you right now. Well, I'm not trying to be no. I mean, I can't keep track of all their names at this point.
Some moocher.
What?
What?
Whoever those guys that prey on young girls.
Oh, you mean One Direction?
No, like all the YouTubers.
Oh, did you guys
the
hear
vloggers.
Joey Graceffa canceled?
I did hear about that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're basically
They
the
sent
next big
a.
thing.
They sent a thing. I was gonna tweet and say. So does this mean that I'm the number one Joey going now?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so Joey
You're like, you did it like a genuine yeah, then you're like, no, I can't allow that. I have to mock that. Yeah.
Joey
Yeah.
Graceffa. Wait, that's interesting. Hold on, I'm trying to make a point here.
I know. Do you think like half of the people are gonna send their tickets, try to get refunds?
Yeah, are they going to get refunds or what?
No.
Nah, because there's still some other people going.
Yeah. They still want to see what were
Troy,
those guys?
Troy Vaughn, Troy.
Troy Sivan.
Troy
What, no, who are those dudes who were barely big for like a second?
Oh, the vloggers, the house.
Yeah.
Um,
The Five Boys or whatever.
The Janoskians?
No, what?
Okay,
Me-
sorry.
where did you
Never heard
just
of
say-
that.
No, it's like they're like five guys who live in a house,
They
and
all
then
vlog.
they vlog. It was like something about. I keep wanting to say 5 seconds
Real
of summer.
I know, yeah, that's what I keep wanting to say
I kept wanting
too.
to say. Isn't it like
It's something like
it's like
that.
an acronym 5 something or
Yeah, and I forget, but
five guys? Oh wait, no.
Five
that's-
Guys. Five Guys, burgers and fries.
5 guys, burgers and fries.
yeah, I don't really
Milkshake from Five Guys.
understand.
The point is, we'll see you guys there.
Yeah,
Okay, gosh.
we're not trying to get in a whole thing about VidCon and the people who go to
Yeah,
it, but
I will say this: join us for
live,
live?
sensual.
Nope,
Uh,
not sensual.
no?
You're using the words that I don't want you to use.
What?
Oh, it could be. We could get
Because
sensual.
there
It's
was
gonna be intimate and sensual.
okay, intimate, yes, as in close proximity, because
Yeah.
it's gonna be in a very small room,
Oh yeah,
Maybe
a bathroom. Okay,
it's gonna be in the bathroom.
bathroom in the back.
The lobby bathroom.
lobby
of the hotel.
bathroom.
Gonna be lots of businessmen walking in and out.
Yes.
Lots of dentists.
There'll be distractions,
Not
but
this
we're
year.
gonna have guests on the podcast,
Right.
civilians.
What?
We're gonna have
You didn't hear about
I
that?
don't want no one on my podcast.
we're gonna have civilian guests asking questions, but we're also going to have celebrity guests.
Oh.
YouTuber celebrity guests.
That's a big promise
That's a
that
big
you're
promise.
making right now. That we.
Well, it's already set in stone, so we'll
Who?
see you guys there.
It's gonna be
Who
no
is it?
surprise us too.
Yeah, you guys are still
I
gonna
don't
be
want to be
surprised.
surprised. Tell me who it is.
What? I'm not. I can't tell you on the podcast.
Pause the
now.
cast.
All right, we're pausing the cast.
We're back.
Fuck
He
you,
told
Josh.
us it took a long time. We had a lengthy conversation about it.
It's 2 days later.
Okay.
Let's get back on track, would you?
What else do we have to say?
Comic Con.
Watch our TLDL video.
Oh yeah,
Right.
TLDL. I'm sure there'll be one for this.
I'm sure it's gonna be a good one. Got a lot to review.
Yeah, that's true.
Planes or flying cars?
Planes and
How that
flying
works?
cars.
Can we get a diagram? Is that possible?
How are planes different than flying cars? How are planes
They're-
not flying cars?
Oh yeah, I guess the smaller ones, huh?
Yeah. Like, we'll call a plane a flying bus. How about that?
We're gonna
Well,
drop
those
a
are
diagram,
bigger.
and we're going to post a picture on at Fangeared on Instagram. You can go follow us on there and look that up.
Yeah, to
Yep.
see how flying cars work.
Yeah.
It's all in the flux capacitor.
Right.
Now, enough of this advertisement.
On to the next ad.
Let's talk about the next
Advertisement.
advertisements. Which
Comic-Con.
is Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con is happening now. Is it all just a big ad?
Yeah.
Okay. See you next week.
I mean, obviously not all of it.
No.
People go
all of
there
it is.
to. I mean, I feel like for the person that's not as into,
It's a giant consumer
Cosplay.
convention.
yeah, I mean, it is a big advertisement.
Yeah.
Even the people who I wanted to say, even the people who go there and cosplay, they love that community and they get something out of it that's real. That's not about money or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, they're advertising for those games or movies or TV shows that they like.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who have a following who do cosplay where they either maybe not necessarily get paid, but they get free free admission.
How about you show up sober next time?
Sorry, man. Can't deal with life, you know. They get free admission. Sometimes trip out there,
Sure.
and then they're using that to build up their own brand.
Yeah.
where
And then
they
there are
sell
people
things.
who like exclusively do like Nintendo characters and they're sponsored by Nintendo.
Right, and I mean that's okay. I don't want to knock those people for doing that. They're just this is how they do what they love and also survive.
Mm-hmm.
But it is basically just one big advertisement.
Is advertising for the lower on the receiving end of the advertising revenue, the littler people?
What are you saying? Right
Is it what?
I said one thing. Can I actually get into the point first? Jesus.
I have no idea what you
Overruled.
just said.
He said is the and then
Like
he said
the
a lot
people
of
who are
things.
working for those companies that they're advertising for. It's basically kind of a way for the big companies to say, hey, you can't do anything without us. Promote our thing and we'll give you money.
Sure, big companies are dicks. Next point.
Oh God, Tommy.
Yes, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. And now I guess I kind of understand why. I don't want to drop a name here, but Steven Zaragoza.
Good friend, Steven Zaragoza.
Actually,
I brought him up earlier when we paused the thing.
Interesting.
Right?
Oh, wait, what?
I mean,
I
yeah,
did it.
Okay.
I didn't.
I think he said this of how he doesn't like that San Diego that Comic-Con is now as big as it is because it's lost what it originally was, which was not about advertising. It was just about sharing a liked thing or liked things.
Buying comic books.
Comic books, I guess. But now it's from the outside it appears like no, now there's just movies and things and people are fans of those, so they want to see that stuff, but it really is just a marketing
ploy.
ploy where you can buy because like the sale of exclusive items,
Yeah.
like that's so big now.
Yeah.
You can only get this thing at Comic-Con.
Ooh, yeah.
For
I
the
want all
next
of
few
those
months.
things.
It's a rare, it's like the E3 Amiibos.
E3 Amiibos?
Amiibos. You can only buy the. Wait, were they only selling them there? No, they just had them.
I don't think they were.
Yeah.
They weren't exclusive.
Jaywitz has Pit or Dark Pit in Palutena already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Nintendo sends them shit all the time.
Well, I want his job.
Okay.
Take it.
Take it. Yeah. Go kill
This is
us.
America. If you kill him, you become him, right?
I think so. I think that's what.
You already
Isn't that what that
kill him.
movie's about?
Highlander?
No. The Ryan Reynolds
Can only
and
be
Kingsley, Ben Kingsley.
I don't know who Ben
Comes up-
Kingsley is. Selfless?
Yeah, Selfless.
Is that what it's about?
No, he just. Well, I mean, he somehow occupies Ryan Reynolds' body. 'Cause he's old.
Oh, like in Sense8?
I will not be seeing that.
Is that what that's
movie.
about?
It's like 8 people who are all sharing a consciousness.
Okay, I also read the Netflix description, but
That's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
That's all I know.
I don't know. I keep hearing good things about it,
Yeah, me too.
but they're also coming from Netflix retweeting them. People talking good things about it. So
Well, right, of course.
for every one of
Why do
those,
you
I
follow?
have to assume.
You follow Netflix on Twitter?
Yeah,
Why?
because sometimes they tweet when like things new. Like that's how I knew Rocky was on there.
Oh,
They
great.
put Rocky 1 through 5 up.
Yeah, you probably don't need to watch any more of them.
No, I started watching. That was way too loud. We're gonna have to edit that.
I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
Well-
A simple bless you would have been nice.
May Jesus Christ bless your soul.
I didn't need all that.
And our listeners' ears. God, it's off the charts.
Yeah, you just like made like 5 people go deaf.
Yeah, at least.
At max, I would
That
say.
sneeze made my hand hurt.
Okay.
It may be
You're falling
unrelated,
apart
but
here.
my hand does hurt now.
Well. Anyway, back to my Rocky 2 review. I watched the first 15 minutes of it and I was like, yeah, this one is a lot worse.
God damn it. What is this episode? I think we need to just cut it.
No,
I think-
it's so
I
good.
think we just need to finish it.
Wait, wait.
No, because do you think they'll be showing Rocky 2 at Comic Con?
Hey, there's a good chance.
Hey man, rumors
Wait,
have been flying.
Wait, does Netflix have a Comic Con?
I don't think
Booth?
so.
Why,
Prob-
like-
maybe. They probably have a booth or
I
something.
feel like they should. They come out with stuff.
But they don't. Nothing they come out with is really like
Oh, yeah,
that much
there's-
into that culture. Like House of Cards and Orange Is the New Black,
Like
Orange is the New Black just had its own con.
Daredevil.
which is weird.
Hello, Daredevil.
Daredevil, yeah,
that's
actually,
Marvel.
it's Marvel though, and Marvel.
Yeah,
not gonna
so
be
the
there.
It's
studios.
Netflix and Marvel.
Yeah.
Sure, but
Both
yeah.
of them.
I'm pretty excited about that.
I'm not.
Are you serious? Did you watch
I'm
it?
excited to watch all 5 Rocky movies when I get home.
I'm excited to watch those 5 Rocker movies.
Rocker
Alright, let's
Rocky.
name we have Rocker 1.
Rocker Horror
Yeah.
Picture Show.
We have The Rocker.
Rocker.
That's an actual
That's-
movie starring right, what's his name?
Dwayne.
Dwayne
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson as the Rocker.
Isn't his name Rain? Not even Dwayne.
Ray Wilson.
Rain and Dwayne. I agree, Dwayne.
You just had Dwayne under
Dwayne.
It's so funny how that totally fit too.
I think that's what I did in my head. Okay.
Okay, then.
All right, guys. This is a real. Okay.
Then
Okay.
we got
Hold
Rocker
on.
the Casbah.
I don't know if we can
That's a
even
song.
put this out.
That's a movie.
We could put this out.
So
It's okay.
bad.
No. We're gonna be
Oh,
okay.
we'll put out.
Okay.
This.
Well, yeah. Of
Easy.
course.
Everybody, easy.
I'm gonna open.
This is what I want to.
Just
Okay.
get back.
This is what I want to
Get
end.
your elbows off the table.
This is my table.
This is the thing that I think should be said before we wrap this up.
I don't want to
because-
wrap this up. I'm having so much fun.
All right,
I
then.
really am having a great
Then
time.
go ahead, continue.
What
Get
else
us
is on
back-
Netflix?
Get us back on. No, get us back on track.
Yeah, come on, Tommy. Bring it
Right,
back.
Comic Con. Is it even going to be good this year?
I don't know. We have no.
No
we have, let's see.
Marvel.
What do we know about it? No Marvel.
No Rocky.
I just watched Joey stare into a dark abyss and lose himself.
Okay, guys, calm down.
At least lay off the mic a little bit. Back up off the mic.
Seriously,
What
Josh.
is happening?
Okay, Josh, you can just leave for the rest of this if you can't
This is the
keep your giggles.
Control yourself.
God, how old are you?
We do have.
I got almost no sleep.
We have Creed. There's a trailer for Creed, which is Apollo Creed's son, which is a
I thought
Rocky
you meant like
movie.
Assassin's Creed.
No, although there might be stuff for that. I don't know. What is?
They don't do a lot of video
They don't
games.
know.
stuff.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But so maybe there will be a Rocky.
We're getting
something Rocky.
Batman v Superman.
Which no one
Oh,
gives
do
a
we know
shoot
where-
about.
We're getting stuff for that.
I can almost guarantee we'll have a plot
Think they're gonna-
trailer.
Plot trailer from there.
Mm-hmm.
That
I
makes
thought we already had a
sense.
plot trailer.
Not really.
Wait, isn't this where they
Just a
announced
teaser.
it last year? That it was the two of them.
I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, they announced Batman v Superman at something, probably Comic Con last year.
It was teased that the creators of Avatar were going to announce something. We're thinking that it might be the Earth Nation
James
Avatar.
Cameron.
Okay, good.
Wait, what was it? Oh, the creators of
Avatar: The
Legend.
Last Airbender and The Legend of Korra.
is making.
It was teased they were going to be there. Then they were going to be announcing something. We thought that maybe it might be the Earth Nation Avatar, but then just a couple days ago they announced
It's a book,
the comic book,
Oh, comic
which
book.
is a new IP.
but it's not
might
related
just-
to the world.
No, it's not the same world.
Okay,
So I think it might just be that, but it's still possible, and that would be really cool.
a comic book that's the Earth one,
No.
or just
I would hope a show. But they are making a comic book. That's what they announced.
are those? I mean, are they still popular?
What?
I thought Legend of Korra barely made it out.
Well, yeah, that's because people weren't watching it on TV. The
Oh, it moved to
demographic,
online, didn't
the,
it?
yeah, the demographic was too old. But I think if they kept it as a web series, it would be fine.
Hey, you know they're gonna need a lot of advertisements for that.
Mm-hmm. We'll see you
Dude,
next
don't get
week.
off topic, dude.
Yeah, sorry, don't want to bring it back.
Back to the beginning. Ooh, what do you guys think about Goosebumps?
I saw a picture.
I didn't see the trailer.
Me
I
neither.
didn't
did
see it
see
either,
it
but I
either.
saw Jack Black looking all wacky.
Yeah, I didn't think you.
That's new for him.
Yeah.
And you guys watching?
I only know him from The Holiday.
And you guys watching The Brink on HBO?
No.
No, dude, I don't have HBO. Stop rubbing it in my face.
I want to watch How's Baller.
Hold on, let me say this.
Ballers.
Let me say this. If you are a human being and you don't have a lot of money, that's fine. A lot of people don't. But if you cannot find somebody to give you a dang HBO Go or HBO Now is free for like how long you
30
can get
days
it.
from when you start it.
Yeah, so there's no excuse there. But or Netflix, if you cannot find somebody to share a dang password and username, give them like $5. They won't care if you use it. Never. Like, there's no excuse at this point.
What is HBO Now on TV or just
HBO Now is the
streaming
the
only
streaming,
service.
so
So you can't watch it on TV.
Unless you have like a Chromecast
Unless-
or
yeah.
an HDMI cord.
See, I don't like watching things on my computer.
you don't like what?
Then
Oh,
use an
I
HDMI
only
cord.
like to.
Macs don't have HDMI ports.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
my
you-
god, are you serious?
I think they
Yeah.
can.
Why
but
is it
it's-
still an argument?
It's not the base on the base model. I think you have to get one that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get like that USB plug.
Right.
But okay, so here's my quick review of both Ballers and
You have 10 seconds each.
and what's the other one that's out?
Stop.
Brink.
Stop
No, not the
stealing
Brink. I'm
my
not watching.
bit.
I'm not watching the Brink.
True Detective.
True Detective.
All right, hold on. Are you doing
Something-
them together or separate?
It's pretty together. I probably do them both.
All right, you got 20 seconds. Ready?
Why does he get 20?
'Cause he's doing
It's 2 lines. It's not a full review. It's just
All right,
something that I know.
you got 11 seconds.
All right, am I going?
Ready? Go.
Okay, True Detective, not enough dialogue. They're like relying on these really long takes of like where Vince Vaughn is supposed to be showing emotion, but it's not working. Ballers, way too much dialogue. There's like 5 endings to every scene. They need to cut that show down to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm done.
All right, that took you 20 seconds and 20.49 seconds.
Why you should have accepted the 20 when he gave it to you.
I didn't think it'd take that long, but then I decided to go into deeper.
Yeah, then you decided to like talk about it for hours.
I also was never going to cut you off.
That's
You
what
could have-
happens.
You could have talked for a minute.
This is what happens when someone else tries to do a 10-second review.
I
They
did
can't do it.
I did 2 different things, and I did it.
Like-
So that's
like-
10.2
like Tommy?
seconds average.
Hard cut at 10 seconds.
Except
You
for that
take,
last
take as
one
much time as
today.
you need.
Oh, he's cutting you off.
I see. Because as the number 2, he wants to keep my standards high.
Yeah.
He's gonna let you slide because you're still learning.
They don't. We have expectations. For you, it's like, it's Joey.
It's just Joey.
Are you kidding me?
We'll see you next week.
No.
Give us a few words that send us off, Tommy. Have a good week. We'll see you at before we. No, that was a lie. Forget I said anything.
Next week we
Hey.
have a video before. That's before VidCon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look for a normal podcast next week.
Sounds great.
Follow us on Twitter, Fangeared,
Don't do that.
Instagrams, Fangeared.
Twitter at
YouTube.
Fangeared. YouTube.com/Fangeared.
Twitter at
Facebook?
Awkward Tommy.
Facebook.com/Fangeared.
Instagram
hey.
at Tommy_SC.
If you're feeling it,
Snapchat.
don't promote yourself. What are you doing here?
Oh, how do we never do that?
I don't know.
Follow my Twitter.
I guess you could.
Follow my fucking Twitter.
Why? You don't tweet anything ever.
That's true.
Because I don't have enough followers.
Yeah, that's how I feel too. Like I have
alright,
things I want to tweet.
Alright, let's go around the table. What's your Twitter, Tommy?
No, I only want to do mine. Not
Do
everybody's.
yours, Tommy, then. Just do it.
At Awkward Tommy.
Okay,
Okay, bye. See you next week.
Joey, what's yours?
At Joey Drop Trow. That's
Good.
Trow Trou. And
Yes. I'm at Josh CV.
yeah,
Why is
follow
yours
us.
so hard to remember?
Okay.
Follow us.
And at Fangeared also on Twitter.
Also leave
And
a
on the streets. Please follow us around.
please don't do
On
that.
the streets.
Leave a
Please.
comment. Telling us something maybe about what you.
What do you think of flying cars?
What
Yeah,
brand
how do you
of car?
think that would work?
What brand of car do
give
you
me
think is going to
something.
make the first flying car?
Give us something good, and we might feature your model. I'll draw up your model. And
Yeah,
we'll
if you
feature
want
it
to
on
draw
the
a picture
video.
and tweet it at us at Fangeared, we'll show it on the podcast. We'll see you next week.